What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You saw in the thumbnail and the title, and this is my first experience from the brand Ojar. Max Aroma reached out recently, and this was part of a list of fragrances I was able to choose from for an upcoming collaboration. And I saw the notes on this, looked like it was aquatic and all that good stuff, and had maybe some spices and some green elements from what I remember about the notes. Everlit from Ojar. I thought I would like this one, and I was like, yeah. Let me try that. That looks like a good starting point for me with this brand. So I've never tried anything from them before. I'm actually really freaking excited to check this out. Again, this was sent to me by Max Aroma, but I mean, if it's shit, if it's shit, if it's great, it's great. That's what we're going to talk about. But there's a link down below with a code if you want to grab it. Check out Decans, Discovery Sets, anything on the site outside of this fragrance. So let's dive into it. Stay tuned. So real quick, before we bust this bad boy open, I did want to mention if you want to access Black Friday deals from Max Aroma early, we're a couple weeks out from that. You can definitely sign up via email and look at hourly price drops. I'll have that link down below if you want to check it out from them. So you don't have to wait if you want to do some early shopping and get kind of ahead of the curve on some of the deals they're going to be dropping throughout the month of November. Just sign up through email down below and they'll contact you as these price drops happen. I get the emails all the time. And yeah, if you want to do a little shopping, you might want to check that out. Now, let's bust this fragrance open, shall we? Because I'm eager to smell it. And I have an expectation, but I don't know if it's going to smell similar to anything or be something totally unique. But it seemed like a very friendly profile, is what I'll say. Aha. Similar bottle style to Juliet Has a Gun. Like same stock bottle design. Forest green color with this like copper tone to the other color. Cap definitely holds very well into place. Doesn't click, hefty, thick, like has a heavy weight inside whatever this plastic is with some metal. So this atomizer is like, it's an X-ray de parfum, so it should perform rather well. That's what we're working with. Really good atomizer. Oh, that is rather fresh. That is rather fresh. Okay, okay. That little aldehydic. Like it's like this fizzy, juicy literally made my mouth water. Fizzy, juicy citrus. I don't remember this. I'm sure there's. I assume there's citrus in something with. I remember it being aquatic and peppery green. Pink pepper or something like that with some green notes. I don't remember the exact notes, but definitely has this spicy citrus but like fizzy freshness to it. Like this airy ozonic quality to the fragrance. It's a little salty aquatic. It doesn't really remind me of anything. Nothing's like, ooh, this is kind of familiar. Reminds me of maybe this. That is some juicy. It smells like a juicy lemon, a little bit of salt water. You have a dash of pink pepper. Cypress. This light, very light, fresh green element. It's not really all that minty. I don't get any earthiness. Doesn't come across as like a green cooking spice or anything like a basil or a rosemary or anything like that. So I'm thinking it might be. It's got this fresh, like foresty kind of green element to it. So I'm thinking maybe like cypress. Yo, this smells really fresh and really good. This was a safe play. This was a very safe play. This is a safe blind buy here, I think. Anyways, if you like fresh fragrances. Yeah, it's getting a little bit greener as it's kind of settling in from that opening spray. Yo, this smells great. Yo, all right. So I'm curious on the notes. Let's pull up Parfumo. That Firefox right here. Ojar Ever Lit. 2025, so it's a new release, and there's Sandalwood collection, so it must have sandalwood in it, right? So, Manicord's woody, spicy, fresh green resinous. I agree with all that. Apple, cypress, pink pepper. No citrus. That's apple, but cypress and pink pepper. Totally nailed that. Marine notes, yeah, that stands out. Sandalwood, cistus, so some cistus labdanum, frankincense, akigala wood, and benzoin. Akigala wood tends to make a fragrance perform really well. I don't get any incense though. Cistus labdanum, typically a little leathery, but not really. Is it a little soft woody? Sure. Is it like a creamy sandalwood? No. Is it going to transition into being creamy? I don't know, but in the opening, no. I would not have guessed sandalwood. It's not like fruity or sweet. Like they don't list fruity and sweet as any of the five main accords because it's really not. Like this apple is not prominent. It smelled citrusy at first. I guess it was apparently apple, but that cypress does stand out with some pink pepper and marine notes. That's the main things I'm getting here. Maybe a little bit of like this slight resinous smell, but like it's a little balsamic, but I don't really get smokiness from this. So like I said, a little resinous is like this little dark, almost sticky balsamic element would be the way to put it, but it doesn't come across smoky to me. But this is interesting. It doesn't remind me of anything specific, so that's a big plus. Like maybe a little, not Ganymede, definitely not Ganymede. It's not metallic like that. Um, a little Bois Imperial, Mancera Amberful kind of thing, because the way the green with the light woods and the freshness, and maybe that citrus smell I was getting. Maybe that. Maybe a little bit of that, like Mancera Amberful. More so than even Bois Imperial, because even Bois Imperial's got a little bit more of that Ganymede element to it, whereas Amberful's kind of those, but not really. And even then, this is a slightly salty aquatic, so still kind of really its own thing. So I'm just trying to reach and find something to tie it to for you guys. Let's see what they say on here. It smells like Bois Imperial. All right, not exactly though. There's 14 people saying that. Fresh woody synthetic, Akigala wood, Ambrofix, Georgie wood, Thai basil, Sichuan pepper, grapefruit, Haitian vetiver, Petalia, Indonesian patchouli, fresh woody, spicy, green, synthetic. There's similar elements here, but it's still I wouldn't call it exactly that. Maybe not so much. It's got 8.1 out of 10 with 40 ratings. So whoever has been trying this and rating it seems to like it. It's definitely got this marine accord, like as they state, marine notes. Definitely this saltwater feel, almost like a saltwater aquatic Bois Imperial, I guess, would be kind of fair. But even then, I'm thinking like 50%, 60% of Bois Imperial, because that saltwater accord here is super prominent. Like it's not some supporting player. It's very much in the forefront. Pink pepper is kind of a star of the show too. You get kind of this sweet pepper smell to it. It's not super spicy, but pink pepper smells good. Definitely smells good. It's not blowing me away, but it does smell really good. This is something that you could just roll with every day for anything. 8 out of 10. Great fragrance. Not outstanding, not mind-blowingly phenomenal, but definitely like collection building kind of stuff. If you want something versatile, but still has a lot of freshness that can kind of balance out the casual to semi-casual type of play where days off, business settings, warmer climate maybe in the evenings, depending on what you're doing, but you wear this every day. I think it's a daily wear scent, that is for sure. I said kind of marine Bois Imperial, marine amberful esque. Slightly redundant to them, but again, big differences here, just like some similarities. So I think it's a good one. I like it. Ojar Ever Lit, I'm going to go with 8 out of 10 on my first impressions. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to explore this one a bit more. Later in the week, it warms back up to the highs in the 70s. We're in the 40s. It's like feels like 37 currently as I record this. It said 43 feels like 37 on the previous video that I recorded. We checked the weather. I think you get away with this one in the cooler weather, but I think this one's even fresher. I just reviewed Collage Island Dreams. I think this one's even fresher than that because that one's a spicier and loads of ambroxan, whereas this has a beautiful airiness to it. Still has some balls, but some airiness to it at the same time. So I think this one would be better in that, 60, 70 to 80 degree range, and which we'll have the 70s in the second half of this week. So later in this week, I'll put it in the rotation. We'll have a shorts video updating what it's been like, and in the week of rotation, we'll update performance and wearing experience. But yeah, thank you, Max Aroma, for sending this over. Definitely a good one. I definitely picked a safe play to start with from the brand. I'm curious to see what, if I go slightly more challenging or dive deeper into some of their heavier, darker fragrances, what I may find. Some gems, some basic stuff, some stuff that smells a lot like other things. I don't know. We'll do some further exploring in the future. But yeah, for now, I am happy with it. Everlit from Ojar. Definitely smells good. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. There's links down below if you want to check anything out. Don't forget to sign up for those emails for the early deals from Black Friday, early on before Black Friday from Max Aroma. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.